Welcome back, everyone. Ever feel like today's thrillers just don't hit the way they used to? Like they're missing that gritty edge or heart-pounding suspense that kept us glued to the screen back in the day? Well, you're not imagining it. Today we're diving into 10 classic thrillers that every 40-plus movie lover needs to revisit or discover for the first time. These aren't just great films, they're unforgettable experiences. So grab your popcorn and let's dive into some pure cinematic adrenaline. Let's go.
If you ever come near my family again, I'll kill you, you understand?
Let me tell you, if you ever needed a reason to think twice before cheating, Fatal Attraction delivers it with a sledgehammer. Michael Douglas plays Dan, who thinks he's just having a harmless little weekend fling, until Glenn Close shows up with intensity levels set to 100. This movie gets real fast. I mean, the bunny, you know what I'm talking about. It's one of those films that has you screaming, "Nope, bad idea," the entire time. I still remember watching this thinking, yep, Dan messed up his whole life in 5 minutes. A total classic.
Go. We got a problem.
Thief is one of those movies that sneaks up on you with how cool it is. James Caan plays this slick, no-nonsense safecracker who just wants to retire, adopt a kid, and eat pancakes in peace. But life, and a crime boss, has other plans. Michael Mann's direction is straight up mesmerizing. Moody streets, neon lights, and an electronic soundtrack by Tangerine Dream that'll stick in your head for days. I watched this on a rainy night once, and it hit different. It's like watching poetry in a ski mask. And Caan? So good, it hurts. Okay, so body heat is basically what happens when humidity, lust, and bad decisions collide. William Hurt plays this small-town lawyer who gets absolutely wrecked by Kathleen Turner. And honestly, who wouldn't? She practically invented the modern femme fatale in this movie. It's sultry, sweaty, and full of, oh no, don't do it moments. I watched this once with a fan on full blast and still felt like I was melting. It's noir with the Florida tan. And the ending? Wild. Trust me, you'll love every twisty second of it. If you love movies about movies, Blowout is like a thriller made just for film nerds. John Travolta plays a sound guy who accidentally records an assassination. Yeah, not your typical day at the office. The plot unfolds like this tense, paranoid puzzle, and it had me shouting at the screen like I was helping solve a case. Brian De Palma pulls off some serious cinematic magic here. And the ending? Let's just say I needed a moment after it rolled. It's stylish, haunting, and one of the most underrated gems of the 80s.
Well, it's for me to know and you to find out.
What are you doing in my apartment?
Oh boy, Blue Velvet. This is the movie that taught me never to trust a quiet suburb ever again. David Lynch takes you into a small town that looks sweet on the outside, but is straight up nightmare fuel underneath. Cal MacLachlan plays this nosy college kid, and Dennis Hopper, he's unhinged in ways you won't believe. I still get chills thinking about his character. It's weird, dark, and makes you question everything. You might need a shower after this one, but like the good kind of shower. The I just watched a masterpiece kind. Quick pause. If you're vibing with this list, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us more than you know. And hey, if you've got a friend who lives for classic thrillers, share this video with them. All right, back to the action.
Open the outer doors, firing point procedures.
We sail into history.
All right, let's slow it down a bit, but just the pace, not the tension. The Hunt for Red October is Cold War chess with submarines, and it's riveting. Sean Connery plays a Soviet sub-captain with the world's most epic beard, and Alec Baldwin is young, clever Jack Ryan trying to figure out if Connery's defecting or about to start World War III. It's not about explosions, it's about decisions, quiet tension, strategic thinking. And that scene with the sonar ping gave me goosebumps. It's one of those thrillers that proves brains can be just as exciting as brawn. This one is pure 80s chaos, and I say that with love. To Live and Die in LA throws you into a gritty, sun-soaked world where the cops are just as wild as the criminals. William Peterson is obsessed, reckless, and maybe just a little nuts. And Willem Dafoe plays one of the coolest counterfeiters ever put on screen. The car chase? Legendary. The soundtrack? New wave perfection. And the ending? you'll either scream or slow clap. It's dirty, bold, and totally unfiltered. This one's a ride, people. Buckle up.
Somebody messes with me, I'm gonna mess with him.
You want style? You want drama? You want De Niro smashing someone's head with a bat at dinner? Then The Untouchables is for you. Kevin Costner leads the clean-cut crew trying to take down Al Capone, and Sean Connery steals every scene like the absolute legend he is. The baby carriage scene on the staircase? Iconic. I swear I held my breath for 2 straight minutes. De Palma directs the heck out of this, and Ennio Morricone's music hits hard. It's like watching a gangster epic told with opera-level flair.
They have already killed one hostage.
This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Do I even need to introduce Die Hard? Bruce Willis is John McClane, a grumpy cop with no shoes, a tank top, and the worst Christmas party invite ever. This movie rewrote the action playbook with one-liners, duct tape stunts, and the greatest villain of all time, Alan Rickman as Hans Gruber. It's funny, explosive, and so ridiculously fun. I watch it every December, and July, and probably again in October. It's just that good. Yippee-ki-yay, my friends.
I'll help you catch him, Clarice.
Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
And last, but definitely not least, The Silence of the Lambs is chilling. Like, turn on all the lights chilling. Jodie Foster plays Clarice Starling, a trainee and way over her head. And Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter, absolutely terrifying and somehow classy about it. Their scenes together are electric. It's not just a thriller, it's a psychological showdown. And somehow, the film makes you root for a cannibal. That's how good it is. I watched it again recently and still caught myself holding my breath. It's unsettling in the best way. And there you have it, 10 classic thrillers that still pack a punch and age like fine wine. If you're over 40, chances are you've seen some of these. But I bet 1 or 2 surprised you. Let me know in the comments, which of these is your favorite? Or did we miss a classic that you swear by? Hit that like button if you enjoyed the trip down memory lane, and make sure to subscribe for more killer recs every week. Until next time, this is Block from Filmflix, signing off with a big cinematic high five. Bye, guys.